everybody. I know this is a little bit past the first, so a few days past gone by, but I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for an amazing 2018. Everyone did so much phenomenal work, showing up, doing your part, doing extra. So many people did so much extra this year, and I want to say thank you. I know there's a lot of people that I'm going to be sending this out to everybody, media team, worship team, everyone that kind of I touch. Some of you might not be on the team at the moment. Some of you might be going to be on the team in a little bit. Some of you are on a hiatus for a moment. All that said, everybody did so much. At the beginning of 2018 last year, God had really laid it on my heart to kind of endeavor to lead in a slightly different way, and one of those ways was looking at the people around me and allowing their visions to shine in a more robust way. To everyone's credit, everyone has done phenomenal things to that end. We've seen so many exciting things happen this past year because of that, because people took a moment to say, this is my gift, this is my passion, this is my vision, and I want to see God's kingdom advance because of that. On the media department, we're really kind of like a supplemental ministry, right? We're helping the worship team be heard better. We're helping the pastors be heard better, but we're not ministering directly. So it's a funny thing sometimes in this area of ministry. It can kind of feel like you're not ministering at all, because we're not directly preaching or giving a Bible study or doing any of those things, but we're kind of helping support those roles. And we've kind of, this year we saw a lot of new ways. This last service that we had, closing out 2018, God's so funny how he kind of works things out. As I was thinking and reflecting back, I mean, it was a great service for a lot of reasons. It was a good service. God moved, God spoke, and also it was kind of the culmination of a lot of people's vision and passion throughout the year, and a lot of hard work on a lot of people's parts. For those of you that weren't on team or maybe not in the service, might not have realized what had technically happened in that service, but the whole service was being run through a software program that was triggering the lights, which was triggering the slides, which was playing extra parts behind the team. The whole team was playing to a click track and to a recorded stage call track that would tell them what parts were coming up and changing, something that Zach had recently been doing kind of manually, but it was an automated thing. Zach Ford did a lot of work to kind of put that all together for that week's service, and it was a really exciting service because it kind of was a capstone to the year. A lot of work that went into lights, went into wiring, and went into networking and integration and videography, and we had a person running lights, and a lot of things went into that kind of just didn't exist at the beginning of 2018. None of the stuff that is in place now or was in place could exist if it wasn't for the team, the worship team, everyone on the media team. So again, thank you. I'm blessed to serve with you. And one final thing I'll say is, one of the things I would mention a lot is one of my philosophies is every week I want to do something to make ministry at Cornerstone better. So whether that means I'm learning something new, I'm installing something, I'm fixing something, I'm breaking something that shouldn't be working, whatever it is, I'm doing something throughout the week so that Sunday morning ministry is a little bit better than it was the previous Sunday. Whatever it is. And sometimes it's a really big thing. Sometimes, like this past service, it's implementing an entire new manner in which to run the service, and sometimes it's something as simple as replacing a cord. for whatever 2019 might bring. That's kind of my underlying philosophy for how to do ministry, right? Every week I want to be just a little bit better, and 2018 is a beautiful picture of everybody doing just a tiny little bit every single week, so that when we ended 2018, we ended it fundamentally differently than when we started it. And I'm really excited to see how we end 2019. So God bless, and we'll see you in a little bit.